So the main synopsis is that you have Flynn and her brother Burden and their alien mother. And they live in an area where work is kind of scant, and there seems to be like a heavy cartel influence of people basically selling pharmaceuticals that are destined for medical patients. In some ways, it feels like a video game inside a video game, except that it's reality. I think the main thing is that you have to be really patient with the plot, especially if you haven't read the book, because you'll find yourself basically like, what's going on and why is it going on? And I think in addition to that, there are some things that maybe I took umbrage with, or that were kind of a little bit difficult to deal with. So for example, our first introduction to the brother, Burton, is you get the impression that he's a little bit on the quote-unquote Ophi side, even though he's a war vet. So our first introduction to him is not the best. And so that part kind of makes you develop a certain way or feel a certain type of way about him that really isn't fair. And I'm saying that to get, for example, a clear understanding of that character, you have to watch the full episode. And so I would say, even though they say this is the pilot, that when you watch the whole pilot, I could say it's mad decent. I think the writing's pretty consistent. The main actress, she's pretty decent as Flynn. I think the first 10 minutes, a little bit on the slow side. And I think it also depends like how you feel about the quote-unquote maybe transhumanist idea of like being alive in the machine, because that's a little bit what comes up through the simulation. Well, the sim is a bit unnerving or unsettling.
Holy shit!
I don't want to spoil it, so I'm really probably going to leave it there. If you like this, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe. Later.